Yeah, you know what? No more Facebook memes. Everyone I know on Facebook doesn't have a Twitch account. Okay. I asked my brother what he thinks I should do for the upgrade ice or charged ice, and he said, like a freezing cloud. So let's go to hologram horse stage. Get yo, time a dime, Lulu to a dime do ba da. Models Rocket Man X. Third person character. You're gonna hate me. Why do I always start the stream before I have to use the bathroom? No, wrong one. There we go. Alright, thinking about characters for the sequel, which may or may not even exist in the first place. We'll never know. Well, we will know, but you never know. What do you think about cremation caribou? Where's ice? Not firework. Can we go here? It's fire, no. It's ice. Oh, spawn ice is already... Why is it a function? Oh, it's so it can have local variables, ain't it? You got me hanging pictures on the ceiling. Since we kissed, I got a feeling. Going poco loco in the coco. 'Cause of you, I don't know what to do. If you would be married to me, think of the things we'd share. I got the love, you got the cash. We make a beautiful pair. I'm going poco loco in the coco. Poco loco in the coco. Coco in the coco. Go crazy in the head. Batty in the beans. Nutty in the dome. Nutty in the nut. Crazy in the head. For you. Alright. Just test it out. I think I got ice already. Nope. I can press slash. Yep, doesn't do anything. Now my brother said, what if there was a slow-moving white mist? We're gonna make a new folder. No, a blueprint class. An actor. pp underscore cloud. Because I don't want to do the hail attack, because that'll take way too much effort from my part. So we're going to send a fog. Local fog volume. Fog density. I don't... Let's do 1. Alright, and we'll just do a BP cloud. Following actor from class BP underscore cloud. Let's truck pin. Plug size into size. Get. Nope. Alright. And get world rotation. There, no, there, perhaps fog. It's got to be a local fog volume. Fog emissive. Red. Let's just go with that. There we go. With it being completely blue. Thinking it might be spawning at 0, 0, 0. Where's something at 0, 0, 0? Well, let's put an actor. At 0, 0, 0, 0. So the fog would be spawning right there. It was actor 1 then. Huh. Let me put a cube in here. Gotcha. So it's just that the fog itself isn't spawning right. Let me try putting the fog as a child. No. Which is weird because I had another actor in random objects, I believe. Fog hidden in editor. Local fog volume 1. go. I don't know where you came from, 'cause I don't know where you've been. But it really doesn't matter. Grab a chair and fill your bladder and dig right in. A fog not working from within blueprint. Fox? No, fog. Exponential height fog. I do kind of like that. Exponential height fog. Maybe I like it, I don't know. But anyways, exponential height fog is not the type I'm looking for. Fog. Nope. Oh, there you go. Oh, I see. Projectile movement. 600, so let's go 1200. Unreal Engine, make fog appear much closer. Turn up the fog density. Set density. Radial fog density or volumetric fog? That's what you say? Set height fog density. No need to have two of yous. Something like 100. Unreal Engine, I want 5. I want a weapon, a projectile, that is a fog. Or that has fog. That has a fog for its visuals. However, I cannot seem to decrease the distance that it start from the camera that it must be before it is rendered. So now my player is just shooting nothing, and then 50 feet, and then, I don't know, 20 feet in front of him, a dark cloud appears. How do I change it so that it appears right in front of the player? And I'm going to go ahead and change these to 1,000 each as well, just to see what will happen. Nothing. Maybe I should not say rendered, I should say before it shows up. Open the Niagara system. What do you mean by open the Niagara system? I'm using local fog volume. Start distance, near fade distance, fade in. Very unreal, yeah. Select exponential height fog in your level. Exponential height fog. Sure. In details, volumetric fog. Enable a volumetric fog. Start distance 0, near fade distance 0. Height fog fall off equals 5,000. Height fog offset equals 0. Niagara fog. Unreal. Niagara system. Hanging particle. Oh, it's alphabetized, I think. Ice, fog. Local space and emitter. Emitter properties. Local space. I actually like what it's doing here. Random range. Color minimum will be and then white. Single random number is used to pick between the minimum maximally. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, shape. I want to change this to a sphere. Oh, sorry. Pressing the wrong button. Okay. Alright, material. Fog. Multiply. Was it color or something? Default value of 1. Oh, sorry. Particle position, absolute world position, particle radius. Seems you three are the same. Sphere mask. Extinction times output. EXT. Emitter fountain. Sim target is GPU. Said both of them. $800. $800. Three to six. $300. 50, 150. Linear with random range. Two, one, -3, 50, 10, 0. Jitter position. Jitter position. Fog. Oh, now you're shrinking. Alright, projectile movement. I think we should change you to 600. Yeah, maybe 750. Oh yeah, I need Rocket Man X. can be a goody two shoes till the end of your days. You can hear them say crime never pays. You can follow every law and feel a big black bat. But why would you want to? Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? So smile, don your smile. Everybody loves to grin. Follow my lead, recite my creed, and smile, don your smile. Don't listen to the dullard say that life is a bore. No's fuddy-duddy spoil my fun. That's why I strive to eradicate gloom. From that itch, I made the switch and chose my non to bloom. The Joker. There's the fun in that. There's the fun in that. So smile, don your smile. Everybody ought to laugh. And so with glee, I do decree, just smile, don your smile. So when living gets a little rough and you find it hard to cope, I'm the gent, just the stuff to fill you full of hope. Just file down your smile. Everybody needs a crown. Fog ain't doing a thing. No, Ari isn't doing a thing. No need for a reference when a copy will do fine. Alright, well. guys. Add. For delay. Sorry, delayed infinite loop. With the 1 second delay. Let's go a 0.3 second delay. Then for each of the guys, actor has tag, player. If the actor is tag player, doesn't, apply point damage. Alright, element, damage actor, base damage is going to be damage. Going to be float. And it's not going to be an array. And it's going to default to, hold on, I don't care. It's going to default to 0.5. No, it's going to default to 1. The other actor is that get from direction, get actor, location, hit info, split the struct bin, hit info location, hit info impact point, hit causer, self. Finally, we have to get the tags. Nope. Copy. Functionally, it is an ice cube, so technically. Alright. Then we'll say if this actor is valid, you know what? It is a charged weapon that's using 5 times the ammo, right? I did set that up, right? Yeah. Functionally, it is an ice cube, but it deals half the damage and it's completely useless. It can deal 2 damage. Maybe. Let's do 3 damage, just for fun. Is valid. Then let's just go to ice cube and see what it does when it is valid. I see. Well, we got the is valid already, so we'll just plug the U into U and U into U. Then we can delete this thing. And then instead of that, we can simply do get actor location. Its value. We need to convert that variable value and it's instance editable and expose on spawn. And if it, the thing is, Now dealing 3 damage, so it should be dealing 6 damage per every 3.3 seconds. Now we go back to third-person character. Compile. See if that changes. No, it does not. False, and then we da 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 la da 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 da. With ice value going into this value. True spawn actor location right here. With this being the spawn size, and this being the rotation, and of course this being the value. There we go now, we hologramos. Alright, why are you dying? I know I don't have the pencil that this lead is for, but I really need to stop breaking this lead. Okay, oh. Alright. Um... Thing is, I don't want it happening every single frame. Alright, BP Cloud. Third person character. Actually, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Sorry, we're not doing this part of it. However, I'm also not doing this. But struck bin. What struck bin? Haha! Custom event. Die in 10. Die in 10. Delay. 10 seconds. Destroy actor. Meow 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 meow. Called it. Okay, that's the charge weapons for all three that have charge weapons to do. Alright. The only mechanic left is the horse race. So, alright, my screen. I cannot access my desktop. That is great. Why can't I access my desktop? That's weird. I'll only go into this mode. And wants to delete the sun, I mean it. Control Shift S. 2,500 or something. Alright, let me delete the poses. A, delete, and then press I for... Alright, we're gonna append the rocketless cycle. Objects, rocketless cycle. 90. Go ahead and give you a default mat too. Just gonna be hologram in the end. Alright, let's size this up a bit. Yeah, you know what? Oh, you know what, actually? When hologram horse dashes, we'll give him a F mod. Audio. Dash. Dash. Whenever he dashes, that'll be divide and conquer. Doesn't do it in that. Scream, he does it occasionally. And then once it's completed, walk dash event. Dash event. There we go. Oh. Dash play. Find references by class member. Plays once here, so let's play dash right there. Over here. We go here, here, and here. Of course, it doesn't do anything right now, but anyways. New folder. Yeah, not really. Delete. Documents. Actually, Twitch stuff. I have deleted Thursday, okay. Blender projects. Hologram horse cycle. Import. Delete the default mat. Then I go into you and say, sure. Site app underscore hollow cycle. My model's hologram horse, and then it's hologram source cycle. Now we can make it exist. Alright, it'll be a character. BP underscore hollow cycle. Mesh will be hologram. Or cycle with your app. Okay. I think now is the time that I can take Hollow Cycle. Or sorry, Rocket Cycle. And start giving it all the stuff that I added to Rocketman X after. So, for instance, sorry. Well, we have Spawn Ice in Hollow Cycle, I believe. Do we? No, we don't. We make a new function, call it Spawn Ice. Okay, Hollow Rocket Cycle. Wait, this is a hologram horse. We don't need this. Hologram horse, we don't need you. ABP hologram horse, we don't need you. APP hollow cycle, we don't need you. BP hollow cycle, we will need you, but not right now. Player ice cube, we don't need you. BP clad, we don't need you. Hologram horse cycle, we don't need you. Rocket cycle player. Alright. Rocket cycle player, we have to change heal too. Most likely you've fallen victim to the classic blunder. Alright, heals value goes directly into the bottom of that plus. Alright, third person character. Event graph. And go ahead and add this. Control C. And add this. I'll add it right below the. Copy. Alright, now most of this is just go to it and click create variable. Compile. Ah. Music. Where do I set music? I mean, I know what it is. One of the latter ones, right? So it'd be. Yeah. Find references by class member. Set music. I just did it right at the start. After stop, all sound effects. Oh yeah. Kimi wa naze, kimi wa naze, kata ka. Hitosujili. No, Spider-Man. Alright, we have to add this new point and copy. Add it to mesh. Paste. Hola kakelu. Strangely pardon. Kimi wa naze. Kimi wa naze. Nata ka. Hitosujili. Hitosujili. No. Spider-Man. Five, 100, 100, 100. Salimos. So we deactivate. Changely pardon. Kimi wa naze. Kimi wa naze. Nataka. Hitosujili. Hitosujili. Spider-Man. Ah, I see. The hat. It's saying there's no need for you guys to be so close anymore then. Other than, I mean, I guess I am used to it. Okay. Camera boom. Camera boom, add local offset. Oh. I should say set. No, not add. What is it? Socket offset. Alright, and that's what we'll do. Alright. If you redo the armor over there. Oh, wait, you redo the armor over there. Alright, music, set parameter. This will be after add hat. Don't have add hat. Right after dash camera. We don't have. But we do have left shoulder. Oh, cancel. You know what? Wall jump we can't use. Heal 2. Spawn ice. Get weapon. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it inside you. Override. Get weapon. you already overridden? Well, no, because if you had already overridden, get weapon. Perhaps it's not an override? Alright, if that's the case, then... Oh, I see. See, this was create local variable output, and that's why it was created. Input is a integer, and I don't remember what it's called. Index. Also, these functions capitalized. Not sure how much it matters, but okay. Then we can go here. Spawn ice. You don't have spawn ice yet. Spawn ice. Alright, just goes into the branch. Cancel. What is shoot rotate? I don't actually know what this is. Okay. I guess that's a thing now. Ah. Why did you in a second? Why can I not delete things? Alright, I'm just gonna add shoot rotate here somewhere. I'm not sure why this function exists. Copy, and then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna paste. Then we go to spawn ice, and then we... Oh, that's what it is. Alright, now we had an add hat. Copy these, paste it over there. In the bottom left corner of the graph. This is custom event to, what is it? Event health ammo give. I don't actually know. Ah, dash on camera is completely... Okay. Where is PPV fountain? I see. I forgot to actually finish this. Change your sub tank. That work with you? Yep. Okay. Change gamma. Reset Reset dash camera. Yeah, I mean, nobody's gonna be changing this. I think we can actually safely. So in that case, we can just delete dash camera. Where's in use? Oh. Delete dash camera. Oh, I do want to delete this. You know what I'll do is I'll... No, that's not what I'll do. I'll just keep going through the list. Choose weapon. You get choose weapon? Enhanced input action up weapon. I see. Compile. Oh yeah, invisible. Alright. So there's nothing to do with invisible wood, or if you are, or we will set the gun color. Stand out, create variable stand out, and create a variable called stand. Spawn size. I see, this is a local variable. Invis walls. Do you not have invis walls? I guess you're not gonna have to worry about that then. Alright. Unpause. Promote a variable. Nope, not what I meant to do. Create variable pause screen. Third person character. Drop. We actually don't have that one. What do we have? Break. We have health and ammo. Give. What about Gulf coins? I set that. I have to worry about that. Alright. Already have this. Thing after this. Alright. So events. Aha. It's input action IA move. I think we already have that one. Yep. IA look. We already have that one. Controller changed. Event tick. Begin play. Event point damage. Launch backwards. Look at point. Unlook at point. Ammo pickup. Aha. Ammo pickup. We need this one. That's an incomplete version of the thing. Die, we're fine. Although I might... I think we're good here. I made a little bit of change. Play walk, we don't need that. Win event. You can't even win. On component, begin overlap box. Can't do that one. Redo the armor. Yeah, I'll have to change redo the armor. Might as well start with that. Start with it, I mean. Start doing that. Not of the wind. Alright, redo the armor. We can completely remove you from this. Only problem is you have a lot of references to normal wood and invisible wood. Normal wood shouldn't need to exist. Where is normal wood? Find all references. A class member. That normal wood. Alright. So we'll just delete these references. Oh wait, no. You use normal wood. You use normal wood. You use normal wood. Or you should be using it at least. But I actually messed up, so we're gonna go back. Up here. We should also be setting mesh. Set material. At index 0. At normal wood. Get a copy at weapon index. Alright, redo the armor. I think you're fine. Let's compile. Any issues? Invisible. Yeah. You don't have that bool. That just sets this. No need for this. Alright, jumps. That's right, you can't jump. And dashes, because you can't not dash. Alright, max jump dash masters. Alright, and you should just redo the armor by yourself. I'll go ahead and have you do it right here. Redo the armor. Alright, third person character. Redo the armor. Ordeal. Gain new life. Nothing was changed on that. WASD, spacebar left, right. And hash, root action, debug, fly. I don't think I need to do these. Nothing with debug, at least. Immobilize! You can't be immobilized because you're not fighting him. Check ice block. Again, you're not doing that. Fire the work. Okay. Yeah, we got Bazinga attack right here. We're gonna go ahead and add this. Add this here. Kill checkpoint. Might as well. Alright, you guys. Sans you. don't need this because we already got shoot rotate. Alright, that'll be a whole ordeal. But we gotta delete this. Yeah, do nothing. Confirm. Alright, invisible walls. We can go ahead and delete you. Invisible walls. Let's go ahead and compile, see what's going on. Alright, fire the work. All we're gonna do is fire the work. Fire. Copy, and then we just paste wherein this capsule component. This walls and we okay. Final flare. Please, final flare. Bam 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 All right, update. I'll have to figure out. All right, I think your dash is fine. I just need to change the name. Left shift, we have to do this to dash. Here for. Try to reach inside of me. Try to drain my energy. Where is the update function? There we go. Alright. Charge east. Aha. So we'll do charge east, and this will be max charge over min charge. Sorry, min charge over max. Normal charge over max charge. I'll be coming up and on the floor. Over max charge. I did this, right? Charge over max charge. Hey. Try to reach inside of me. Try to drain my energy. Let me show you. Alright. These are the next conditions. And this will be charge. Move this over. Gotta reach inside of me. Alright, do the dashes. ABP is in the air, then we do the water firing. That's cool and all. Then we do some stuff with that and change the ammo, update the ammo, capture trace by channel. And wall jumps, that's moot. And we can't wall jumps, that's moot. Stand out. Here's what we do. Actually, I don't want to do this with the final flare. I mean, we'll just go over here. Stand out. And this will also go over here if you're over here. There we go. Final flare is going to be a bit different. You don't have a 0 movement speed or anything. Don't have 0 gravity. In fact, I'm not even going to say you're in a cutscene. And there doesn't seem to be any other use for Final Flare, right? Class member. Yeah, it's just said it twice. So we'll delete both copies of it, and then delete it. There we go. Alright, third-person character. Can you imagine if that wasn't third-person character? Alright, invincibility. Should still be working. Swapped vehicle. Should still be working. Now back to me. Shoot, rotate. We already got that. Debug, heal. Yeah, why not? Alright. Give coins. We already have that. I think we already have that. Yeah. Enhanced input dash. We already changed that. AI jump. Can't jump. Aim. Yeah, that's right. Rocket cycle player. That's right mouse button. This will be aim. Dead. What is it? Started and cancel. Triggered and complete. Fire, we already gave you that one. Up weapon. Already gave you that one. Down weapon. Add hat. Finally get to add the hat. Unfortunately, I'll have to come up with new numbers. Cowboy hat. No. Static mesh. What do you think of this? Alright, now we do need to do everything else. So it's cowboy hat, headphones, sunglasses. It should be hard hat. So first is cowboy hat. Let's just test that out. Alright. According to this, you will go to 0.004. I don't think that's right. I'll go to 0.000000404. Alright, let's go back to, let's try 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Bring it to the top of Rocket's head. That's way too big. E5. 0.4. Three. Headphones. Alright, so it was 004, now it's 005, so try 0.1. Okay, 0.4. Alright, it should be the same size. Alright, upgrades. People, upgrades. I've already copied that one. Event ammo give. Invent. Debug kill checkpoint. Pause. Unpause. Yeah, I've done. Did I copy pause? Yeah, I copied pause. Choose weapon. Yep. Reset dash camera. Yep. Change gamma. Change your sub tank. And bazinga attack. Yep. Alright, you should be fully functional now. Oh. Ha! Oh. Ha. Tell you what. Make child Unreal Engine make component child of another component dynamically. In Unreal Engine, I have an object that I have found. Perfect. Components. I found the perfect. Position, rotation, and scale to dynamically set it as when certain conditions are met. However, this is only the case when it is in the root. But I forgot to set it as the child of a mesh that I actually wanted it to be the child of. Is there any way to dynamically say set it as the child of the mesh after setting its position, rotation, and scale? Attach to component. Let's die. Where's the event construct? Add hat. So I've got all the things that I forgot to actually... Forgot I actually have to have a hat on to... Don't forget to redo the armor. Yeah, you know what, I might use it. Everything between redo the armor. I see. Okay. Change this to G. This back to left click.